If you're looking for cheap and instant Madden Ultimate Team coins, head on over to MuttCoinBank.com and use the discount code RBT for 10% off. And if you're looking for packs actually worth opening, check out MaddenMascot.com and use code RBT for 10% off. Yo, what is going on, everybody? This is Samuel Brown, aka RBT, coming at you with another episode of the Cleveland Browns Madden 17 Connected Franchise Series. I want to begin this episode by saying once again, I really do apologize that it's been like a week since the last episode. It's not like I'm not making these videos on purpose. Number one, I got sick once again, hence the lack of uploads completely on my channel last week. And I don't know why I've been getting sick so much, because like I've literally not been sick like in a year and a half, and then I got sick a couple weeks ago and I just don't think I got better. But now I'm finally better, and it kind of sucks because it's at a bad time because I have a super busy week in terms of school and everything. Have a couple exams and I have a huge paper due as well. But like school comes first as always, trying to finish and get my degree. But obviously YouTube is my job, but I kind of just prioritize getting better and focusing on school this week. And finally, I'm healthy. Hopefully, knock on my chair, because I did not want to get sick again. That's what I thought before. I thought I was healthy, and I got sick again. But anyways, we're back to the grind, back with the Cleveland Browns Madden 17 Connected Franchise Series, and I'm hoping to just make it more consistent to where I have like at least 2 episodes per week for this series. And with that being the case, I want you guys to let me know in the comment section below. I want to get your guys' input on this. If I was to upload this series twice a week, what would be the best 2 days that I uploaded this series on? I'm thinking like Monday and Saturday, but it's going to be up to you guys. Maybe like Saturday and Wednesday. I want one of them to be on the weekend and one during the week. So just let me know. If it's Saturday and Monday, that'd be completely fine with me. So just let me know what you guys think would be the best 2 days for me to upload the series on in the comment section below. With that said, guys, hopefully you do enjoy today's episode. And if you do, make sure to drop a like. If we could smash 2,000 likes for today's episode, that would be absolutely incredible. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, guys. Getting close to 100,000 subscribers. So every subscription does count. We are taking on my Tennessee Titans, but they're not my Tennessee Titans today, as we're looking to go 6-0 and continue our quest to go undefeated with the Cleveland Browns. That would be freaking crazy. But with all that said, we do have a good bit of stuff to cover at the beginning of today's episode. Not necessarily going to be attempting a trade, but you'll understand why here in just a second. I let you guys know at the end of last episode the 2 positions I believe that we do need to improve at before we do hit the trade deadline, which will be 2 episodes from now. And those 2 positions are free safety, if I could ever get there. Like I said, free safety, because we have Larry Asante there. He's a little bit older, only 75 overall. I think we need somebody better there. And on offense, I believe we need to get a better left tackle. So I told you guys to let me know in the comment section what free safeties you wanted me to get. And crazy enough, I didn't really get, well, I got Clinton Dix a lot, but you guys made it very, very, very obvious what you wanted me to do at the free safety position. And that is, I'll show like a couple of the comments on the screen. You guys have been screaming this at me in the comments like in previous episodes as well. And I finally found it fit to do it because you guys are pretty much unanimous in your decision. And that is to convert Dion Buchanan from outside linebacker, which I guess he's technically still a middle linebacker, but I'm playing him at the right outside linebacker position, to free safety, because I think guys said he's like a 90-something overall. And the reason I didn't want to do that is because I love having Dion Buchanan at the linebacker position, because having like Dion Buchanan and Ryan Shazier and Kirksey and Jamie Collins alt linebacker, they all are pretty freaking fast for their position. It's like a cheat code having these fast linebackers at the position. So what we're going to be doing, because you guys want it so bad, and because it's your series, like I said, I put very little input into what happens in the series. It's all your decisions that you make. I am going to be converting Dion Buchanan to the free safety position. But with that said, that means we're going to need a right outside linebacker, and I don't want to trade away for a right outside linebacker in today's episode because I didn't ask that in the previous episode. So I want to give you guys suggestions on which right outside linebacker I need to go after in the next episode. What I'm expecting to do is get a right outside, or get you guys to suggest right outside linebackers in the comments, and I'll go with the most thumbed up one, and I will take care of that at the beginning of next episode. Hopefully get a very good right outside linebacker. And then the last position, which we hopefully will fill that void at the trade deadline, which is week 8, will be the left tackle position, because King Dunlap, I know he was a left tackle that you guys wanted me to trade for earlier in the series, but just looking at the team, and especially if we do upgrade at the outside linebacker position once we do convert Dion Buchanan to free safety, like, he just looks out of place, because everybody aside from him, I believe, is over 80 overall when it comes to our starters, so we need a better left tackle. But we're going to focus on getting another outside linebacker in next episode, which you guys will leave your comments and suggestions for outside linebackers to get in the comment section below, and I'll go with the most thumbed up comment at the beginning of next episode. And like I said, on the trade deadline, we'll be trying to get a left tackle, but just wait on your left tackle suggestions until next episode. Now, I had you guys vote on a ton of different things at the end of last episode in terms of players that we should trade away for those 2 positions that we're going to try to upgrade in the next 2 episodes. First of all, I asked you guys if you wanted me to trade away Ezekiel Elliott. I saw a lot of people saying in previous episodes that he's just not playing well. We could get a lot for him in return. I mean, although he is a guy we traded for at the beginning of the series, like, you guys think I should be starting Derrick Henry because he's playing so well. Well, it looks like you guys voted no on that poll. I think it was 60-40. If you guys don't mind me checking, it was exactly 60-40 as you see on the screen. 2,470 votes for no and 1,647 votes for yes. So, we're not going to be trading away Ezekiel Elliott, as majority says they do not want me to do so. Now, next is something I covered, which is pretty big. We are going to be trading away a wide receiver, because we just have way too many good wide receivers. There's no point in having all these great wide receivers when we could be trading at least one of them away and bringing in somebody that could be very valuable at a position of need. So, and I'll let you guys vote for which receiver you would like to see traded away the most. And once again, let me bring up the straw poll. The winner of that was Sterling Shepard. Sterling Shepard won with 34% of the vote. He had 1,510 votes. Allen Hurns came in second, Corey Coleman in third, Tyler Lockett in fourth, and Terrell Pryor was in dead last with only 480 votes. So, once we do trade away for a right outside linebacker, we're more than likely going to be using Sterling Shepard as the trade bait. Hopefully, whatever right outside linebacker you guys pick, that team will be interested in Sterling Shepard, and hopefully that will make the trade go by pretty freaking easy. And now with that said, we had one more straw poll in last episode, and I wanted to see if you guys wanted me to trade away Joe Hayden. And crazy enough, the vote ended up going in majority of yes, as 1,974 people said yes, 1,735 people said no, which is 53% to 47%. But it was so freaking split that, like, I feel like if I trade him away, a lot of people are going to be aggravated, and I even saw that in the comments. But the majority did say yes. But the thing about it is, I'm not going to trade away Joe Hayden unless we have to, which we might have to in the trade deadline. We're going to be trying to get a new left tackle, but I'm going to wait till then to make sure it's an absolute that we actually do have to trade him away, because I don't want to trade him away if we don't have to, because it was such a close vote. But like, if we need to, I will, because like you guys said, we have a ton of talented cornerbacks, not very high in terms of overall, but very young and solid cornerbacks. I mean, aside from Hayden, we got Xavier Rhodes, Scandrick, Bradley Roby, and Vernon Hargrave. So I think we'll be just okay if we do trade away Joe Hayden, but that's going to wait until the trade deadline. So that was a lot of stuff I just had to cover, but to sum up, we're going to be converting Dion Buchanan to free safety, and we're going to see what his overall is here in just a second. So with that being the case, you guys are going to leave right outside linebackers or just outside linebackers in general for me to get in the comment section below, and the one with the most thumbs up will be the one to go after at the beginning of next episode. Next, Ezekiel Elliott will not be traded away. Sterling Shepard is going to be the wide receiver that is going to be traded away, and we are potentially going to be trading away Joe Hayden, as you guys did vote on in the previous episode. Bruh, I feel like I've been talking for like an hour, and it's been 11 minutes. This is freaking crazy. So, what we're going to do really quick is go ahead and convert Dion Buchanan to free safety and see what his overall actually is. A lot of you said it's over 90, so if it's over 90, that'd be pretty freaking good. But like, having an 89 speed linebacker just seems like cheating. So that's why I wanted to keep him there at outside linebacker, but I mean, it is what it is. This is your guys' series, and I'm doing exactly what you guys want. Like I said, I've seen this in the comments for like probably the whole entire series, or ever since we got Dion Buchanan, but I just waited until you guys like screamed at me enough, because it was starting to hurt my feelings a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and convert him to free safety. Hopefully he's like the 90 you guys said he is. Going to go ahead and save changes, and he ends up being a 92 overall. So you guys weren't lying. So we don't need a free safety, but as you see right here, we do need a right outside linebacker. So Phil Dawson is, do we start Phil Dawson? Like I said, I like having speedy linebackers, so why don't we go ahead, Phil Dawson, PJ Dawson. I know PJ Dawson is 2 overall higher than this guy, Devondre Campbell, who we signed off with somebody's practice squad, but he's a little bit faster. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the depth chart and just go ahead and start that rookie and see how he plays. Maybe if he plays well enough, we don't need a right outside linebacker, but still suggest him in the comment section below, because more than likely I want somebody better. It just wouldn't stack up, you know. See the rest of the team being very talented players, and then we have this guy. Where'd he go? Bruh. Where are you at? There you are, Devondre. So we're going to go ahead and start him at the outside linebacker position. So if I had to pick, I probably want you guys to suggest like very fast linebackers, but once again, it's all whoever gets the most thumbed up comment. I'm gonna try my best to monitor the comments of tomorrow's episode or today's episode, because YouTube's top comment system has been completely broken. Like, I'll try to monitor and get like the top rated comments at the beginning and then go try to screenshot them right before I record the episode, and like there's nowhere to be found. So it's freaking crazy, but I'm gonna try my absolute best. So as you see right here, Campbell's gonna be starting at right outside linebacker for today's episode. And we need to be smart, you know. If I went to the depth chart and actually put Dion Buchanan as our starting free safety, and we have 4 free safeties now. So if we like try to trade away for a outside linebacker and Sterling Shepard isn't enough, we probably could try trading away one of these guys, because we definitely don't need 4. Maybe somebody will be interested in Ed Reynolds. I know he's a 71 overall, but like he's still pretty young, so somebody might be interested in him. But we're gonna take care of all that in next episode. But with that said, guys, I know that was probably like the shortest first portion of a video we've had in the series so far. But with the way things ended up in the comments from last video, I didn't want to make a move at right outside linebacker without you guys being able to suggest who you wanted me to get. So that's why it was shorter. And then we're going to try to make one last deal in week 8 to get ourselves a talented left tackle. So with that said, let's go ahead and jump into this game against the Tennessee Titans. Hopefully improve to 6-0 on the year. And let's see if Sterling Shepard can play pretty well in this game, because it's like 99% going to be his last game in a Browns uniform. Most people, or most of the time, you think somebody would be very happy when he said that, but when the Browns are 5-0, you definitely want to be a part of history. So, Sterling Shepard, time to show out. Very young, talented offense from the Titans. Hopefully we can contain them. DeMarco Murray, a nice run up the middle, down to the 40-yard line. 11-yard rush, his first carry of the game. Like I said, the Titans have a very good young offense, but we've been very good defensively this season so far, so hopefully we can play one more game with some solid defense and pick up the win. We are playing away at Tennessee, though, so could be a little tough, but hopefully we can contain Mariota and this offense. They're going to pound it down our throat once again with DeMarco Murray, though. Nice tackle. Another one with DeMarco Murray as he gets another first down right up the middle, as this is like the best opening drive a team's had on us like all season long. Bringing pressure this time on Marcus Mariota, and a nice run to the outside is DeMarco Murray. I dove and missed a tackle. He breaks Dion Buchanan's tackle, as what a run from DeMarco Murray. A missed tackle from me, and a missed tackle from the guy you told me to convert to free safety, as the Titans, just like that, run the ball down my throat. I don't think they threw the ball that drive, as they take the lead 7-0 on me. Like, teams don't score touchdowns against me. Got to score to counteract that first drive of the Titans. Allen Hurns is going to be open, hangs on for the catch. Nice strike there from Tyrod Taylor to get it to his big wide receiver for the first down. Zeke checks in for the first time this game. Let's see if he can get to the outside here. Oh my God, that could have potentially been an awful run. And after all that, he just gets back to the line of scrimmage. So, 3rd and 5. Lining up in the pistol. Going to be running a play-action pass. Oh, Martellus Bennett was open for a split second. RB, run up the field, bro. You're going to run up the field today, tomorrow. Rupkowski, I don't understand. I was doing the whatchamacallit, where you press the button. Hot route. And he wouldn't run up the field. I haven't done something crazy like this all season long. Just mind me for a second. Rupkowski has the arm, man. Oh, my. Whoa. No, I just refuse to believe that just happened, bro. Like, the AI was controlling Jamie Collins, and he, like, now that is just absolute just dumb, bro. Like, that, no. I want to watch this again. Rupkowski, off his back foot, what a throw. But because the AI was controlling Jamie Collins, he runs away from the pass. Gotta stay positive. Gotta stay positive. DeMarco Murray already has like 70 yards and like 4 carries, so great start for me defensively. There's DeMarco Murray's cheat code. This is stupid. What's happened to my goddamn team? What you guys do? Oh, okay now. Okay. So there's a cheat. There's some type of glitch in the game where if you convert Dion Buchanan to free safety, your whole team turns into like a 0 overall. Is that what you guys did? You guys are sneaky. The way our defense is looking, man, we need to score quick. We definitely need to score quick. Derrick Henry, run down the field. This is going to be a big play. This is going to be a very big play. Derrick Henry. Can we score a touchdown here? Run over this man. Derrick Henry, dude, I swear to God, why do we not have him starting? A huge play to the 27-yard line. I don't even know what you call that. I just call it being great. 3rd down and 13. Not your greatest situation to be in offensively, but, you know, sometimes gotta be wild. Oh, God. We're going to scramble here. There's no way he's that fast. Oh, Tyrod, please outrun this man. Tyrod Taylor shows off his wheels. Gonna get out of bounds. Actually, he doesn't. He gets demolished, but we still pick up the first down. Tyrod Taylor with some legs Thank you guys for voting for him in that straw poll, although like half my subscribers hated me for it. 3rd down and goal. Some might call this absolute questionable play calling, but I have faith in the big Derrick Henry as he's going to get stopped. God, hurry up, Mo. We're going hurry up because I really want to score a touchdown. 4th and goal. If we don't get this, we're going to be screwed. But chances is what we take in this series. Please be open. Please be open. He catches it. Terrell Pryor. That is why he was the least voted when it comes to what receiver you guys wanted me to trade away. Literally did not even look to see if he was open, but I just pressed the button because I knew Terrell Pryor is going to be great and make that catch as we make this a 7-point game if I'm not an idiot and miss the extra point. And I'm not going to be an idiot this time as we do convert the extra point to make it a 1-touchdown game. Marco Murray, 7 rushes, 121 yards, 2 touchdowns, and it's just the end of the first quarter. What are we doing here? I think Mariota's like legit throwing the ball like one time this whole entire game. 3rd and 3, let's see if they run it again. I'm running zone coverage. Tampa 2. It's going to be a play action pass. Well, we have men covered. Actually, we have Delaney Walker left wide open. Why can't we make the first tackle in this game? That's his 2nd pass, dude, and they have 14 points. I'm bringing the whole entire goddamn squad to bring down this man DeMarco Murray. And we actually, he's still, dude, what is going on? I've never had this problem before, broken tackles. Y'all really had to, y'all glitched my game. Y'all knew this was going to happen. You guys are absolutely hilarious. That's the only explanation for what is going on right now. So, a pro tip out there, if you're running a connected franchise, there's a glitch around the block. If you convert Dion Buchanan from linebacker to free safety, your team turns into a bunch of freaking paper plates. Can't make tackles. Would have been just effective if there was just a bunch of paper plates running around trying to make the tackle. I probably should be focused on throwing the ball more in this game than running the football because of the Titans fans. I know our secondary is absolute crap. Our front seven's pretty good to be completely honest, so we probably should just air the ball out like every single time. One-on-one. Nah, I'm not going to be dumb. We have Coleman open. Corey Coleman with like his first reception in a long freaking time. Derrick Henry is going to be open. He's going to, are you just... Ooh, boys. The glitch is back again. I guess the glitch affects catches too. You know what? Oh, you guys, if I don't pick this up, I'm going to be absolutely just wrecked in the comments. Just completely wrecked. But eventually, the tables are going to turn and things are going to start going my way. Please. 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 Okay, why is open? Dude, this is crazy. RB, I'm telling you to go downfield. Oh my. Derrick Henry's the god-awful worst catcher in the history of freaking football. Like, seriously, what did you guys do to my game? Like, this is crazy. Alright, this could be a touchdown. If Bennett's fast enough, he, for some reason, slowed down before he made the catch. Alright, I'm predicting the future right here. I'm sending Terrell Pryor on a fly route. He's going to get off the press, be wide open. We're going to catch this down the seam for a touchdown. That actually did not happen whatsoever. We're going to scramble with Tyrod. Please have the speed. Does he have the speed to get outside? Oh, man. Do we do this again? Do we go for this again? I can't punt the ball down 21, guys. I just can't make myself do it. Like, I can already tell when stuff like this happens, I just worry because I'm going to get absolutely roasted. But you know what? It's all for good fun, right? This is all in good fun. Please, dear God, let me pick this up. This is already bad enough. B is wide. Bro, we need a sack. Oh my, we're gonna get rough in the passer too. I've never had so many things go against me in a single game. No, okay, I'm complaining like a little vagina. That was actually against the Titans. You've got to do something quick or we're going to get absolutely blown out for our first loss of this season. Which, of course, it has to come against my Titans. Everybody's going to say fixed. He's wide open. That was, okay, after everything, out of all the stuff that's happened in this game, that was my fault because I was not in the right zone. So, finally, you guys, go ahead. Your comments below calling me an awful Madden player is finally justified. Please, we need a pick of some sort. He's wide open. What is going on? This is just crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Alright, guys, so if they don't score here, if they score here, it's over. It's freaking over. 35-7. Kirksey in the backfield, big tackle. Bruh, the Patriots were down 28-3. We can come back in this one, boys. We can definitely come back in this one. We need to stop right here, though. That's not going to be a stop. Are you eating out? Are you eating out, mother JJ? What? This is... What is going on? Dude, I've been blowing out every single team we've played. And honest to God, the sliders have not been touched whatsoever. And, like, it's a complete opposite. Like, how is this happening? Oh, Terrell Pryor, please, man. I'm begging you, thank the Lord, dude. Oh, we needed that so bad. We needed that so bad. Thank God they brought an all-out blitzer. They only have one deep safety. I'm trying that same exact play once again. Alan Hearns is just as capable as Terrell Pryor, so let's see if he can beat this man off the line of scrimmage. Terrell Pryor again, man, please, please. Tyrod. What are you doing? What are we doing here? This is going to be a good play. This is going to be a really good play to Alan Hearns. Alan Hearns is going to get a touchdown, dude. What is going on with this game? This is absolutely crazy. This is crazy. Nah, I guarantee. I honest to God guarantee this is about to be a 99-yard fumble recovery for a touchdown for the Titans. I guarantee it. It's just in the cards. You guys are we're being controlled by aliens because there's no other way this is a possibility, dude. Like, this is crazy. First and goal from the 1-yard line. Derrick Henry, please. I told you, I got sacked. We're not going to score. I just know it's not going to happen, dude. When life seems like it's completely not in your favor, you run cheese routes so you're tight end on the outside to get a touchdown to win the game. Or to actually just get back at the game and score a touchdown to make it 35-21. Jesus, dude. Like, this is crazy. Like, I know I've said crazy, like, a crazy amount of times, but this is actually crazy. Uh-oh, we blitzed. That's not good. This is not good. Oh, please, Dion. Dion. No. Dion Buchanan is the worst free safety I've ever seen in my life. You guys are tripping. Oh, Lord. Oh, The amount of broken tackles. I'm legit going to close my eyes on this play and see if we make the stop. What's going on? We made the tackle at the 4-yard line. That's better than nothing. We're going to hold them to a field goal. 3rd down and 18. If we don't pick this up, we're going to probably lose. So hopefully we can pick this up. Corey Coleman is going to be open. Please make this catch. I'm begging you, Act. Warning. Never been seen footage of the Titans on a 3rd down and 7 without picking up a 1st down. So hopefully we can make this stop. He has some guys open. He has a couple guys open. He's throwing it. Oh, I'm close. I'm scared. I'm honestly scared. Please. What else can I do? Bro, like, the player doesn't even react to the buttons I press. Like, I don't know, man. I know a lot of you aren't going to believe me, but I pressed the button to swat the ball. Like, this is absolutely just insanity. Like, Madden came up with a title update today. Did they, like, completely, like, change their gameplay? Because this is wild. And by wild, I mean, like, dude, we're talking about, like, Joe Dirt, like, in a bar type wild. Like, Joe Dirt not just in a bar, like in a gay bar type wild. Like, Bennett, are you kidding? Dude, like, I'm honest to God. Y'all, I'm not, at first I was joking, okay? At first I was joking, but legitimately now I really do believe the reason everybody, the whole entire series wanted me to convert Dion Buchanan to free safety was because something happens to your game. Like, I've never seen this just kind of nonsense. Like, if you guys, you know, trick me into doing this, good job, man, but, like, why? Why you do this to me? I'm throwing it deep to Terrell Pryor. Like, that's the only way we're going to be able to do things. Dude, like, I gotta go for this. Like, I honestly have to go for this. Like, I've honestly just completely given up at this point. Because we're down by a lot. The amount of hate I'm gonna get in the comments for this video, like, it's already over. Oh, I'm scared to upload this video. Like, legitimately scared to upload this video. Oh, we need luck. We need luck bad. Terrell Pryor, I'm begging you. I'm begging you.
Possession will go over, ends piling up. It's Murray again. And he will take this one in for a
what?
touchdown.
How did this man get to the end zone? No. The Titans have 52 points on me in 3 quarters. Did he really? Did he just get to the end zone? There's no way. No, bruh. This game is trying to cheat me out of this win. I'm at a loss. Like, I can say some crazy stuff. Thank the Lord. Please, he's throwing the ball? He's throwing the ball? Who throws the ball in that situation? I hurt myself today, my sweetest friends. If Johnny Cash copyrights that, I'm going to be pissed. So skipping ahead in the action, I threw 2 interceptions that I'm not going to show in the gameplay. So I was just being wild, and if I showed them in the gameplay and in the video, I'd probably get like 50 more dislikes than I'm already going to get. I know this video is probably already going to get like probably 200 dislikes, so I want to save it from being 250. I threw 2 interceptions, just trust me, they were brilliant decisions on my part. So I'm not going to show you that one either. Just skip ahead to the end of this game, because this was a bad experience for me, probably for you, and for all humanity. So the Browns dropped their first game of the season. That was crazy. That was honestly, there's not been a word created to describe what I just did for the past, let's check really quick what I did for the past hour and 9 minutes. I don't really know. So let's just forget that game ever happened, was ever a part of my channel, but I have to show it because I can't replay the game and quit and act like this never happened because I have a lot of stuff to do. So let's just read the stats. Tyrod Taylor, 16 of 39, 326 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions, which all came in the very last quarter, which you didn't see one of them because they were all too good of passes to be actually picked off. Marcus Mariota, 11 of 12, 218 yards and 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Ripkowski, of all people, 0 for 2, one that should have been caught, and a pick 6. Now, running the football, you know, when you're down by about 7 touchdowns, you can't really run the football more than 7 times for more than 3 yards, so that's that. And DeMarco Murray had 266 yards, 200 of which came in the first half, and 4 rushing touchdowns. Receiving-wise, Martellus Bennett, 69 yards, Allen Hurns had 92, Terrell Pryor had 2 touchdowns, Justin Fowler and Kendall Wright had the touchdown receptions for the Titans. Now, this is about to be wild, man. Landon Collins led both teams with 8 tackles, but Jarrell Casey had 5 sacks, and Sammy Hill had 1. So we got sacked 6 times in that game, and we had 1. Just an absolute poop performance that hopefully never gets replicated ever again by any Madden player in the history of this game. So guys, that is going to do it for an absolute abysmal episode of the Cleveland Browns Madden 17 Connected Franchise Series. Although we lost by a lot and things didn't necessarily go our way, hopefully it was at least enjoyable for you guys to watch. That's my goal when it comes to YouTube in general. I don't care about being the best Madden player. Like, I know I'm not the best. I'm not even like remotely even good at video games. I just set out to make content that I spend a lot of time on and I enjoy doing, to where hopefully you guys get the same enjoyment from it, from watching it, as I do actually making it. So if you did enjoy the game and did enjoy the video, let me know by dropping a like. We are going to be taking on the Cincinnati Bengals in the next game. They're 2-4 in the year, so hopefully we can get back to our winning ways and go 6-1 in the year. We're still on top of the division by 2 games, so we're definitely, you know, still having a good season and still have a good chance to make the playoffs and even still to get a first round bye and even to still have the best record in the NFL. But we just can't play like we did in today's episode in quite too many more episodes. So like I said, guys, at the beginning of the episode, be sure to leave your suggestions for who I should trade for at outside linebacker in the comment section below. And the one with the most thumbs up will be the one that I attempt to go after in the next episode. Also, don't forget to let me know in the comment section below what do you think will be the best 2 days for me to upload the series on if I was to do it twice a week. I'm going to try my best to get like a set schedule for the series so you guys know for a fact when it's going to be coming out. It usually comes out at 3 p.m. the days I actually upload it, but I want you guys to actually know which day I'm going to upload it so you can be checking the channel on those particular days so you know when to check for the next upload of the series. But that's going to do it, guys. Once again, hopefully you did enjoy. With that said, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will catch you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.